Hello everybody, I am back, and I have a story for you. The Skylander portal finally came in after fucking 4 fucking attempts. Yeah, it sucked, and I'm telling you, this story actually killed me inside. So let's get into it. First, it started with this one, right? I thought it worked with the Xbox One, but no, it wants to be special and not work. So guess what? I had to buy a second one. And guess what? The second one didn't fucking work, because it's not for the Xbox One. So I had to scrap that one and get a new one. And the person wanted to fuck me over because it didn't even show up. So guess what? I had to, lo and behold, buy a new one. Yay. And it came in. Finally, I have the one for the right fucking game this time. And now we're going to actually play the game. And plugging this in was a whole experience for me, as I always wanted to play this game, and I have great fear of playing this. Like, look at my hesitation. It's so scary. Ooh. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this game since 2015. Damn, I'm old. But hooking this up, getting my Xbox working, and actually having this open scares me a lot. But here it is. After all this time, all this money spent, we're using all the Skylander figures I've collected over my time, over Christmas, over me just having way too many, and actually being able to use this one, my favorite one. And let's see how it goes. And I'm low-key very scared, so I'm just gonna narrate basically what happens in the storytelling time, because I don't want to have to go through all that shit. Anyway, cuts. You don't understand how terrified I am right now. I've been wanting to use this since 2015, and we are here. The everything. If this doesn't work, I'm going to cry. It worked. 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 Oh my god, it worked. So yeah, it kind of worked, and I have never played the game before, so I was debating whether using normal mode or beginner mode. I went in adventurous mode because it's the basic normal one. But yeah, time for narration and storytelling. The plot takes this place in Skylands or whatever, and we have the main characters, Spyro and Stealth Elf or whatever, and then Blue Dude about a race through town, or you kind of get introduced to the main characters or whatever, but they're not important. But yeah, Glasses bitch that doesn't really do much besides nerd out. Then we see them running around the town again, running into the main man, Flynn himself, with his fucking sandwiches. What? Any fucking way. Ends up that Stealth Elf winning it by cloning herself or whatever. I don't really know, it's just plot convenience. But oh no, big bag lightning strike, bam, boom, and it hides in the library or whatever this store leads to. And we get introduced to Two-Eyed Loser Bitch, and it does absolutely nothing. And Stealth Elf, being the goat she is, lands a punch and gets her ass absolutely folded. And surprisingly enough, these really cool bitches show up and knock this bitch out because he's a little pussy boy, and apparently it's the leader or whatever, I don't know, plots. But then we get this Eon like clip or whatever, and then it just shows us like, oh, look at this, it's Skylands, it's islands floating in the sky, and we get no other context or whatever. It's just plotness, it doesn't matter. But any fucking way, we get to the main cut area where apparently you get to see Spyro again, and then it just cuts to, you know, one of the big bad guys with this random book or whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, he tells us to get the Skylanders out, and, you know, me being me, transition time.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so.
Before we actually play the game, I did actually get one of the Imaginator crystals or whatever they're called, and actually gonna make my own Imaginator. And basically it's like story time you get to create your own Imaginator because it's the whole point of the game where you can create whatever you want or something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I was just here to play the game. So I made this guy. Some guy. It's guns with red and awesome, and you'll see him a lot in this video. Trust the process. It's worth it. I know. Basically, we'll find this chest, and it gives us money, and money is worth a lot in this game. So yes. Anyway, we run across, this bridge falls down. Yes, I did switch characters again, and we fight this thing, and my god, was this fight intense. I hated this fight. It was not fun for the first one. Then we push these rocks down, find this thing, kill more of these little green munchkin things or whatever they're called, go in the store, swap out the characters, and now we get to go inside, get moving this rock down, getting the cool chests. I will not be showing them because I'm a lazy bum. Then we go out, get this key, jump up this pad, which actually was a pain in the butt. Then after that, we push this rock down, killing more of the choppy things, which make a little squeaky sound. Then we just move on with the game, killing more of these mobs, basic stuff. Then, yeah, we switch to this dude after that, and then we go up this part not even a second later to find this thing. Well, time to lock in. Transition time. After that, we switch back to my character that I made to finish the game of what I started. We get to this weird-looking door, and inside the weird-looking door, we enter this thing I call the time room, or whatever it is, called the Mind of the Maze. I didn't really pay much attention, so let's just skip this part. Boom, bam, bada-bop, boom. Look at that. Pow. And we're out of the maze. Look at that first try. After that, we get to this part where it's like this gong part, and it told me that gun senses are stronger here, and I only had one, so it's time to bust out the old awesome sauce goat of, lo and behold, Dr. fucking Crankcase.
Oh my Dr. Crankcase.
Yes, I love him so much, and this battle was fucking intense. I hated this thing. Let's do it. Now, after whatever that was, we get to, get this chest, whatever. We get to move on to these 3 phases where you get stuff. This part was just trampoline stuff, nothing too cool except escaping it, which was a whole fucking problem. Just look at this. 1, I missed twice. Nope, going 3, I missed that one. Oh, I get it, and I still fucking missed. I hated this part. Moving on, we get the chest, whatever. Move on to the end part. Now we're back here. And now we gotta do 2 more of these weird challenges. I'll cut it short for y'all as I'm recording this. Next part was just these moving platforms, nothing too crazy. I did it anyway, it was cool. And then I moved to this weird secret part, and I find a soul gem for a character I don't even fucking have. It was annoying me, it was pissing me off. Then I get to the 3rd area where it gives me these annoying little trampoline parts, and I didn't like that at all. You can tell I'm annoyed because I didn't like this part, but it is what it is. Moving on, we get to more of these parts, getting more of the money. Then we do the last part of it, getting the chest, and then we end the part by killing more of the mobs with Dr. Crankcase. And I love this guy. Then I got bored, switching up the figure for my main man himself, some guy. And then we just finish him off. And yeah, I like this guy a lot better than the Dr. Pancakes. And you will be seeing him a lot more if I make more videos on this dude later. After that, we do this mind magic shit. We move the platforms into a certain spot so we can, you know, get to places. Fun. Then we do this weird little hexagon moving platform area part. Besides that part, we move on to the next thing. And no, it's just more gameplay. What did you expect? It's gameplay. Then we get to these more, like, bridge making parts. I don't know. But end up we finding a surprise. It's, lo and behold, yeah, it's fucking chaos. And he's all like, chaos, I'm going to win. I'm going to be your butt twin. And then like he gets this book and you're like, oh, I'm going to win and stop digging your butt twin and use your mind matter or whatever. And then we gotta fight him. Anyway, battle time.
First time ever playing Skylanders, and I killed it first try. Let's go.
And Chaos is like, no, my evil plan will begin, and just like, levitates off like the baddie he is. And you know, more psychomics, and then we get introduced to more plot. Yay! Anyway, we get like introduced to stealth properly, and you know, more bum ass shit. Then I see this little red area, right? That's what happened there. Foreshadowing. Okay, but we have to ignore it now, and I do have one of the guys for it, so we'll be coming back later. But in the meantime, we have to do more lore dropping with the characters and bullshit. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's just there. I'm not here for the plot. I'm just here to fucking play Skylanders. But after that, we get to be like, oh yeah, come inside here and we'll get you all set with like the academy and shit. But besides, yeah, we'll go there, and I got this bum ass achievement where you fall in a rabbit's hole, and I was just trying to kill it, right? A chest.
I guess.
Moving on for more lore, we can find out that this bum-ass character, Flynn, gets stuck in the library, and now we have to go free his ass. Anyway, cut to this, because it doesn't matter. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom. Photo taking, pow, and we're back. Time for some real gameplay. Switching characters to Taekwon Kuro, a W character of mine, and actually going to try and beat a level in this game. And basically lore, we find out these two characters like, oh, this is fine, the volcano's going to explode, and they just tasked me to stop it. And you know, it's basically that easy. And we get this ice thing, really weird for a lava level, I know. We just freeze the shit, get up the mountain, block 3 things in lava, and we're fine. Doing this, we beat this little bug boy, nothing crazy, but almost did die because I'm a weak little pussy baby bitch. Cannot breathe. After that, we get to, you know, more of this. I freeze the first or one of 3 of the rock things. It does this, I guess. We got 2 more. We get up here, and then we freeze more of this lava shit. And, you know, boring gameplay. Find a secret area, get a free chest. Awesome sauce. That was pure coincidence and accidental, but it's fine. Then we get up here to look for the next thing, and we find it. You know, basic gameplay for the first fucking level. And we got one more. It's just that. After that, we climb up here, get to the third part, freeze this shit over, and oh my god, it's so bright. I'm sorry, I recorded this shit off my TV. Anyway, we block the third one, it explodes, whatever, and we get the free stuff. Just cut to it, me. Boom, here it is. Let's see what we get. We get fucking money. Money. I don't want to get copyrighted. So anyway, we get that. We fly down to the bottom. And me being bum ass, I don't know how to get back to the menu. So me being stupid, I restart thinking, oh, I can get back here. It would say my progress. And I didn't read it. And it didn't say my progress. So I had to restart the fucking level. Fuck. Shit. But yeah, I had to restart it. And then the footage got broke, so I couldn't show you it, but I did end up beating the level. But I do want to say thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. Yeah, that's about it. That's basically it. Also, information stuff, Duck of the Day videos will be a little bit slower than usual, mainly because I don't want to fucking die inside. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all next time. Subscribe. Bye.